What if money didn't exist? How would we work, govern, and manage resources? For centuries, we have believed that money is necessary to run a country, support people, and develop economies. But what if there was a way to create a fair and functional society without money? In this video, we will explore how a world without money could work, covering jobs, government, economy, education, healthcare, and daily life. We will discuss alternative systems that could replace money and create a society based on resources, cooperation, and technology. Before we talk about alternatives, we need to understand why money dominates our world. Money decides access to resources. Food, water, healthcare, and shelter are sold rather than shared. Jobs exist mainly for survival. Most people work not because they love their jobs, but because they need money to live. Governments run on taxes. Public services like roads, schools, and healthcare are funded by money collected from citizens. Power is concentrated with the rich. The wealthiest individuals and corporations control laws, industries, and even governments. If a poor country has abundant natural resources and minerals, then technically it shouldn't need money to utilize them. However, it is money that determines whether a country is considered poor or developed. We often discuss developing and developed countries, but in reality, powerful nations exploit poor countries, taking control of their resources and destroying their economies. This also harms nature and human life. For example, the Russia-Ukraine war, the India-Pakistan conflict, and the Iraq-Palestine crisis. These are clear examples of how powerful countries interfere in weaker nations. In Pakistan, people are forced to take up arms, not because they want to, but because major global powers push them into conflict. The reason? These powerful nations have the capability to manufacture weapons in large quantities, while poorer countries lack the financial resources to do the same. Yet despite having no money, these countries are drawn into war, where deadly weapons are used. The truth is, powerful nations focus on keeping their own countries clean and developed while destabilizing others. When will people truly understand this? When will we collectively raise our voices against it? There are many countries in the world, and if just 100 people from each country start speaking out about this issue, it could bring real change. This system creates inequality, where a small percentage of people own most resources, while billions struggle to survive. Now, let's explore how we can create a system without money. A resource-based economy, RBE, is a system where resources are managed scientifically to meet everyone's needs without using money. Instead of buying and selling, people share and distribute resources efficiently. Automation and AI replace unnecessary jobs, allowing people to focus on creativity and innovation. Governments manage resources based on necessity rather than profit. This system was proposed by futurists like Jacques Fresco, who believed that technology could eliminate the need for money by automating production and distributing resources fairly. In a moneyless society, people wouldn't work for salaries. Instead, jobs would focus on community service, innovation, and self-development. Here's how it could work. Factories and farms could be fully automated, producing food and goods for free. AI and robots could handle most repetitive tasks, eliminating unnecessary jobs. Instead of working because they need money, people contribute to society in areas they love, such as science, arts, healthcare, or education. For example, a doctor treats patients because they are passionate about health, not because they need a paycheck. Instead of wages, people earn respect and resources based on their contributions. Jobs like teaching, caregiving, and research would be highly valued because they improve society. This model would eliminate forced labor and allow people to work in meaningful roles. In a moneyless society, The government would not collect taxes or operate through budgets. Instead, it would function as a resource management system, ensuring that everything is distributed fairly. Governments would focus on ensuring food, housing, healthcare, and education for all, rather than collecting and spending money. AI and data analysis would track resource use and adjust supply based on demand. Laws and policies would be decided through direct digital democracy, where every citizen has an equal vote. AI could help predict needs and ensure efficient management of resources. Since money wouldn't exist, corruption and bribery would be impossible. Government officials would serve society instead of seeking wealth. This system would make governance truly about public service, not profit. Without money, the economy would be based on resource sharing and technological advancement. Essential goods like food, clothing, and housing would be available to all through automated production. People could freely access products based on necessity, preventing waste and overconsumption. People contribute skills in exchange for goods and services. For example, a farmer provides food, while an engineer builds infrastructure. Instead of companies competing for profit, scientists and inventors collaborate to improve technology for everyone. This would speed up advancements in energy, healthcare, and space exploration. By focusing on shared progress rather than financial gain, society could develop much faster. In today's world, millions die because they can't afford medical treatment. In a moneyless society, healthcare would be a basic right for all. Hospitals and clinics would be accessible to everyone, without costs or insurance. Medical supplies and treatments would be produced and distributed based on need. Today's pharmaceutical industry profits from sickness. Without money, the focus would shift to preventing diseases through better nutrition and healthcare education. AI and technology could detect diseases early and provide automated treatments. By removing money from healthcare, millions of lives could be saved. Today, education is expensive, and access to knowledge depends on wealth. In a moneyless society, schools and universities would be free and open to everyone. Learning would be passion-driven, not job-oriented. Technology would make education accessible, with AI tutors and virtual learning. Instead of memorizing facts for exams, students would focus on creativity, innovation, and real-world problem-solving. Governments and communities would provide housing for all, eliminating homelessness. Eco-friendly homes would be built using sustainable materials. Solar, wind, and hydro energy would power homes and industries for free. This would eliminate energy poverty and reduce climate change. Without the pressure to earn money, people would have more time for hobbies, relationships, and personal growth. Crime rates would drop, as financial desperation would no longer exist. This system would create a healthier, happier, and more peaceful world. A world without money is not just a fantasy. It is possible if we shift our focus from profit to people. By using technology, resource sharing, and community-driven systems, we can build a future where everyone's needs are met. Of course, transitioning to such a system would take time and effort, but the first step is to challenge the idea that money is the only way to run society. What do you think? Can we create a world without money? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more thought-provoking content.